Now that our biscuits are in the oven, we've got about 10 to 15 minutes before they're ready. So we're going to take this time and thicken up our stew. The most basic way to thicken anything is just a little bit of flour and some starch. Since the bulk of our stew is made up of potatoes and sweet potatoes, most of the natural starch is going to leach out into the water while it's cooking. So we're just going to mix up some flour with a little bit of water and use that to thicken our stew. Now, the reason we have to do this separately is because if you just throw in a couple tablespoons of flour into your stew, you're going to end up with these little balls of flour. So what you want to do, put the flour into a mixing bowl first, and slowly add water. Always add your wet to your dry, otherwise, like I said, you get those weird little puff balls. You want to mix it until it's the consistency of pancake mix. It's about right. A little bit thicker is okay, but you don't want it too runny, otherwise you're just adding more water to your stew. There we go. That's about the consistency you're looking for. Just light enough, but still has a little substance to it. Alright, so just going to add that to the stew. Oh, we've got a couple minutes while our stew thickens up. I'll turn it up to high just to bring the heat up on it a little bit. Now we still have about 5 or 6 minutes left on the biscuits, so let's have a drink. Oh, the drink of the day is the Irish Car Bomb, made from Guinness, whiskey, and Baileys. Oh, when you open your can, watch out for the widget because it's gonna just bubble everywhere. And get all over your nose. Now it's a drop shot, so you want to start off with a rocks glass for the beer, and then you're going to drop the shot into it. Fill your glasses up about a third to a quarter full. You'll know better on your own glasses. There you go. And the shot itself is a half shot of Irish whiskey. We're actually using Scotch tonight. And the other half is Baileys, or any other Irish cream that you like. Best part about Guinness, it's nice and dark, has less carbonation than any other beer. And the way it's manufactured actually has less calories than most other beers. It's closer to traditional mead than actual what we would consider beer. Alright, Carly, let's get them done. Cheers. Well, thank you very much for joining us on our second episode of Philosophies of Food. It's been my great pleasure to show you how I make Irish stew and my favorite shot, which, you know, really, they taste like chocolate. They're scary, they taste like chocolate. Just have one. Now join us again next week when we will be traveling to France to make ratatouille. And it's a personal favorite of the house. I'm looking very much forward to having you all join us. Have a good week.
You to light and blue, there's nothing more a man could do. Don't get your bollocks in a twist. Settle down, don't take a fit. You drank with demons straight from hell. You almost nearly won as well. You wiped the floor with victory. Then puked until you fell asleep. Like you was the banshees, well, these boots will never feel like jail. You're crawling to an empty boat. Far to go from Mexico.